Hi, I'm in the south of France right now, in this little village called Bédoin, where my mother is staying for 3 months, being part of the French culture and learning to converse. And it's been really exciting seeing her and how she interacts with people in French, which I can't speak French at all. Uh, and let's see. So I've been in here in Europe for about 2 weeks, and it's been really interesting. So one of the things that often I didn't realize before, but like when we travel, it brings up a lot of things. And it's one of those things that people often think like they have a fear of traveling or a fear of airplanes or things like that because there are all these energies that come up when we travel to faraway places. And some of that is because we're interacting with other energies and frequencies that we don't normally interact with. You know, it's kind of like, I talk about energetic forces being like the wind. It's kind of like if there's always this constant wind, you get used to it. You know how to lean into it or things like that. And when you go to different places, they have different energies there. And we, as really being energetically aware, sensitive people, we pick up on those energies. And those energies can be uncomfortable and things like that. And they can also bring up things from the past. And the cool part about that is, I think I talked about that in my last video, is that when you bring up things from the past now, it gives us access to change them. You know, so how I look at it is anytime I'm going on a traveling, is it's going to bring things up. And previously I just thought, oh, I'm just nervous around traveling, I get uncomfortable. But now I know it's accessing things from the past that I now have an opportunity to change and clear. Woo! Yeah, so everywhere you thought that your anxiety around travel was because you were afraid of flying or you were uncomfortable in new situations, where it actually wasn't that, when it actually was bringing up things from the past that were making you uncomfortable, but now you can change. So everywhere you made yourself wrong for any kind of uncomfortableness around travel, woo, wowza, there we go. And you choose to release and let all that go. Woo. Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Woo. Yeah, and then the other part I talk about is that energetic forces that we interact with or that mess with us or whatever, those ones, before we leave for our travel, they get anxious that they're leaving or that you're leaving and they're not going to be able to find you or control you. Ooh, wow. So everything that brought up, do you choose to release and let all that go? Woo, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Woo. Yeah, and it's also one of those things that we can interact with other energetic forces in the new place we're going to. Like the first time I was in Europe, I got really uncomfortable and I had all these problems, all these upsets, and I was chatting with one of my friends, a co-facilitator, and she was going, oh, how many energetic forces are messing with you in France? Whew, wow. And so one of the things that can happen is in previous lifetimes, we were in previous countries. And the energetic forces that were there, they remember us. Whoa. Whoa. So everything that brought up, do you choose to release and let all that go? Woo. Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Woo. Wowza. Yeah, and so this time I was actually prepared for that. And so when I had any uncomfortableness come up, I removed those forces. And then actually one of the things, like when I did a big travel a year ago when I went to Thailand, I created a special travel clearing audio for that. That helps us move through anything that comes up around travel and actually makes travel and then being in other places more easy. Because one of the things you probably notice is when you go into a hotel room, sometimes you sleep okay and sometimes you don't. And woo, so everything that brought up, you choose to release and let all that go. Woo, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Whoa. Yeah, and one of the reasons around that is because we can pick up the energies from previous people that have been in that room. And so in this energetic clearing audio, I also go through and clear those energies. So like for me now, when I go on travel, I play that on silent, or just, I mean, not silent, but one above silent when I sleep, and it clears those things so I don't have to think about clearing them myself. Okay, so I'm Max Riggs, And thanks for joining me, and I look forward to chatting with you again soon. Bye for now.